Harry Azcrac.
Harry Azcrac.
My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. Corn Pop was a bad dude. I'm a Democrat. I'm not going nuts.
You'd be the oldest president in American history.
Are you Winston Churchill? All right, Chuck. Thank you very much.
It's Chris, but anyway.
It would put 720 million back in the workforce. We choose truth over facts.
Hello, and welcome to the first episode of what we call
Truth Over Facts.
Today we're examining the curious case of Sleepy Joe and, the thing. Our investigation begins at a recent campaign stop in Texas.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
The thing was Mr. Biden, who had access to our nation's top secrets during his disgraceful 8 years as vice president, trying to reveal state secrets. Some have suggested he was.
You know the thing.
Yeah, bro, I was the first to tweet that I know the truth about the thing. I've seen every national treasure over 87 times.
He was snatching documents.
As it relates to the thing, I know exactly what he meant.
Second Declaration of Independence.
So we spent the last few days digging around in search of truth over facts. Thank you for sitting down with us. Let me ask, is there a second Declaration of Independence? So there you have it. Joe Biden, who often doesn't know what state he's in or that Margaret Thatcher is no longer the Prime Minister of Great Britain, has not, in fact, discovered a new Declaration of Independence. Join us next time when we will work with a renowned sketch artist who will reveal who or what is a lying, dog-faced pony soldier.
I guess I'm done, aren't I?
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of What Had Happened This Week Was. So you'll see I am wearing my Camp Crystal Lake Summer 1980 Friday the 13th retro t-shirt. And you will find out that this week, Loughlin and Mossimo pled guilty finally. In Amazon news, you can buy a tiny house, or at least the plans, for at least $22. If you want to buy one that's ready to build and ship to your door for free, that'll cost you about $7,300. Doctors urge Trump to reopen immediately because more people are dying from fear of COVID than from actually the disease. Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves got tricked into saying Harry Azcrac as a name of a graduate. And Joe Biden, creepy, sleepy, glitchy Joe Biden. Now I think we can call him racist or entitled. Is it creepy, sleepy, glitchy, entitled Joe Biden thinks that if you don't vote for him, you ain't black? So Lori Loughlin, y'all might know her from a show Fuller House. She was Aunt Becky. She's been this whole time while everybody else is pleading guilty in this whole Operation Varsity Blues scandal where she paid bribes to universities and faked photos of her children as rowing team members to get them into college. And Mossimo, the guy who designed the Mossimo shirts, they bribed these officials and faked these photos to get their kids into college, have finally agreed to plead guilty. Aunt Becky, aka Lori Loughlin, is going to get 2 months in jail, or 2 months in prison, $150,000 fine, and 100 hours of community service. While Mossimo is going to get 5 months in the booty house. Yo, I hope you design your underwear really well, buddy, because those things are going to be, those are going to be wrapped around somebody's neck in the booty house. You're going to be somebody's interior designer, shall we say. He's also, when he does finally get released, after his butt is healed a little bit, he's got to work 250 hours of community service and pay $250,000 in fines. And in Amazon is awesome news. You can buy plans to build this 170-foot tiny house that goes on a trailer for $22. Free shipping. Or if you actually just want to piece it all together yourself, you can buy this tiny house for $7,300. It's 172 square feet. Ships to you for free. Amazon Prime. Build it in your backyard. Looks. If I was gonna buy a backyard, like a, what do they call it? Mother-in-law quarters, or just like a little tiny guest house. Dude, this thing is awesome. Look at how cool that thing looks. Oh, and if you ever get a text message that looks something like this, yeah, you can ignore that. Amazon doesn't use bad grammar, and they don't ask you to click on a link that goes to Amazon blah 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 something something or other .org. So anyway, you can see my response to the scammers. Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves. It just shows you everybody's dumber in Mississippi. I'll tell you what, man. I don't know why in the hell did they make Mississippi so damn hard to spell. That's why they have to make it easy. They're like, MISSISSIPPI. Because if they didn't do that, none of these dumb idiots that live in Mississippi would know how to spell Mississippi. And they don't even say it correctly. They say Mississippi. They leave out the second ISS. But anyway, I digress. So, Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves encouraged high school students to, email him, people that are graduating this year. He wants to congratulate all of you individually and personally. So, what do high school students do? They sent him a letter. They said, hey, my buddy Harry Azcrac is graduating this week. Can you please wish him congratulations? And this is what he said.
It seems like a mighty long time ago when I graduated in 1992. But once an eagle, always an eagle. And so, particularly to Samuel Courtney, who is the valedictorian at Florence High School, a title I never had. Congratulations, I'm proud of you. To all the Florence Eagles, let's keep rolling. Aaron Javon Cannon, Blake Christian Brode, Braden Keith Case, Brianna Manning, Brittany Neely, Cannon May Kraft, Christian Andrews, DeCameron McKenzie Mays, Drew Ure, Ethan Seeney, Gavin Christopher Davis, Grayson Doss, Harry Azcrac.
Does the governor not have anybody on his staff that proofreads this crap? What? Nobody realized that Harry Azcrac? Nobody saw that coming. Wow. Good luck in your re-election, bud. Oh, and finally in political news, Joe Biden's latest gaffe. Oh my goodness.
Joe Biden walking back controversial comments he made about undecided African American voters. It came during an interview with Breakfast Club radio host Charlemagne the God. The former vice president was touting his record and support for the black community when he said this.
Thanks so much. That's really our time. I apologize.
You can't do that to black media.
I can't do that to white media and black media because my wife has to go on at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm in trouble.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden.
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see.
Take a look at my record, man. I extended the voting rights 25 years.
So, I mean, obviously you can see he's kind of got like that weird, like creepy Joe half smile. Like, come on, man. Like, it kind of seems like he's joking, but the right has blown this completely out of proportion. They're like, see, Joe Biden thinks that you owe him your vote if you're black. And if you don't vote for him, then you ain't black. And who are you, white man, to tell me how black I am? It's like, okay, it's a little ridiculous, but obviously somebody in his campaign staff said, hey, if you get your chance, get up there and tell black voters that they owe us their vote. And that's what he did. It's stupid. This is like the dumbest thing ever. I mean, this could honestly be a question on that Chappelle show, I Know Black People. It could be, why do black people vote for Democrats when they haven't done anything for black people since JFK? And then the answer would be, I don't know. That is correct. Democrats haven't done anything for black people since JFK. Why do black people keep voting black? But don't take my word for it. Here's Diamond and Silk's take on this whole mess.
His record speaks for itself. What black people need to know is that just because you're black doesn't mean you have to vote Democrat. Remember, he is the one that sponsored that 1994 crime bill that basically decimated the black community, with a lot of our black family members being locked up. It's a lot of things that Joe Biden did that did not and was not beneficial to the black community.
And don't forget about him reaching across the aisle to these segregationists. But let me say, anybody that's taken up for Joe Biden, talking about that's the only solution we have, then he's no solution.
That's right.
Because he's been in government for almost half a century and haven't done not one thing, especially for the black community.
That's right.
So he don't speak for blacks. He don't stand up for blacks, and he damn sure don't represent blacks.
That's right.
What do the Hodge twins, a.k.a. the conservative twins, think about this?
Joe Biden, Democrat nominee, you the gift that keeps on giving. Man, I thought Maxine Waters was stupid. You make her look like Albert Einstein. Yeah. I mean, did y'all see the disgusting grin on his face when he said that? He seemed so proud of himself. Hey, Joe, I gotta admit, brother, that was pretty epic. That was some epic shit, man. For the Trump campaign. Joe, be honest with everybody. Are you working for the Trump campaign? Why else would you say something so ridiculous, man? Hey, I got another one for you. Hey, African Americans. Hey, man, get serious on this. I am. I'm just being facetious. Hey, African Americans. Are y'all okay with this? An old rich white man telling you how black you are based on who you vote for? I'm starting to see what y'all mean by white privilege. That's disgusting. Now, that guy he was having a conversation with, his name is, he calls himself Charlemagne the God. He's self-appointed himself the leader of all African Americans, right? And the reason why he provided no pushback to Biden when he said what he said, it's because he agrees with him. Yeah, he agrees with everything that man said, man. That's why 90% of the black community have always voted Democrat. Yeah, they think, they're raised to think that they have to vote Democrat. Yeah, now look, if they don't, they're a race traitor. This is something I figured out. Yeah. When you figured out? Yeah, that I figured out when I decided to no longer to be liberal. Look, nobody can fix your life but you. Yeah, no politician. Not Trump, not Joe Biden. Yeah. That's not why you vote for a politician, because you think he's going to give you something. Yeah, you don't vote for a politician because you think he's just going to hand over the American dream. No, the reason why you vote and you choose a politician is because you think this person is not going to screw your life up, take your rights away. Yeah. The only person that can give you the American dream is you. Yeah. The only candidate that can protect your freedoms, your rights, your liberty, at this point, is Trump. Yeah, that's a fact. Joe Biden, he's a gun grabber. He's telling women that they can murder their own babies after they're born. Yeah. Come on, man, get real, man. And every time someone asks this man, when they ask him, why should I vote for you? He says the same thing. Check my record, Jack. I've checked your damn record. Your 40-year record. The only person you've ever helped is your son. That's it. And you haven't even helped not one African American. Yeah. You haven't helped anybody but yourself in your pockets. And see, and what Charlemagne also said when he asked Biden the question, he said, "What can you do for the black community?" Yeah. That's what's hurting the black community the most, is you're waiting for somebody to help you with something. Like I said earlier, the only person who's going to help you succeed in life is yourself. The only person that you can blame because you're a bum and things are not working out for you is the person you see in the mirror each and every morning. It ain't the evil white man. It's the only person you're going to hold blame is on yourself. Nobody else is responsible for your shortcomings in life, for your wrongs, for your bad credit, for your car getting repossessed, for you losing your job. It's you. Yeah. Everybody faces adversity in life, regardless of your gender, your race, your sexuality. It has nothing to do with it. Everybody faces adversity, not just black folks. And you ain't got to vote for Joe Biden because he think he going to put you on the top. Hey, I tell you what, I'm not voting for Joe Biden, man. I guess that's going to make me a white supremacist because there ain't no way in hell I'm voting for that man. Yeah. He's a horrible candidate. He's a horrible person. That's 100% fact, Jack. Man, unfortunately, with Joe's dementia, he can't hide his racist views anymore, which is a good thing, man. He just showed his true colors. At least he's got the balls to sit in front of you stupid, idiotic African Americans and say something so crazy and you still vote for him. Yeah. The problem is you. You need to change how you think. You're responsible for yourself. No politician's going to give you the American dream. You got to earn it. Joe Biden, the only person that's gonna get the American dream is his son. You know what? When I was younger, I was dumb, man. I used to believe in the whole racism. I remember I applied for a credit card, right? The white lady was there. She said, "I'm sorry they turned you down." I said, "Man, you white supremacist. I need some damn credit. Ain't got no bed to sleep on, woman." That's why I thought when I was younger, because we were socially engineered to think that way. Yeah, that's how we are socially engineered in the black community to think that way. No, they turned me down because all my bills was 120 days late. I hadn't paid them. You pull your credit report, it didn't say bad credit. It said O.J. Simpson. Hey, black folks, man. I was too busy. Blaming the white man. Blaming other people. For what I was doing wrong. Yeah. That's what's wrong with the black community. Yeah. That's what's going on in the black community. And that's because politicians have brainwashed you to think that you need them to be successful in life. You don't need anybody. Power's in the people. It's not in your politicians. It's not in your government. It's right there in front of you. You see it every morning when you wake up in the mirror. It's you. It is you. You can achieve whatever you want to do. Yeah. Go to officialhorsetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese Virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again. Yeah.
You know, of course Joe had to come out with an apology immediately. You know, just like every racist starts out his apology with, "I'm not racist. I apologize for what I said. Hey, I understand that was racist." What does Joe come out? He comes out with an apology. "I don't think that black people owe me their vote. I apologize for what I said." You know, of course you think that black people owe you their vote. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said it. Thank you all so much for watching. Other things that happened this week was the U.S. Space Force revealed their flag. Doctors urge Trump to reopen the country immediately because more people are now dying from fear of COVID than from COVID, so they're not going to the hospitals. Kim Kardashian wore this, which is a look that she blatantly stole from Halle Berry in The Last Boy Scout, where Halle Berry wore this. Halle Berry wore it better. This is what happens when you keep people quarantined for too long. And they had a Go Topless Jeep weekend in Texas where 2 people got shot and over 200 people got arrested, and they were all obese. But you could check those stories out on my Driving with Johnny video that I just posted. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful Memorial weekend. If you know a veteran, thank them. If you know a veteran that has passed, think of them. And if not, then just think about all of the veterans that gave their lives for freedom and democracy that you never knew, but allowed us to live in a country where we can make stupid videos like this. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye!